Welcome, beloved listeners near and far, but mostly just near because let's be honest, our radio tower's about as reliable as Mrs. Hughes' sponge cake after she's cross with Mr. Carson. You've tuned your dusty wireless to the Spurious Observer, the only broadcast that dares to report both world affairs and why Marjorie from the bakery is no longer speaking to her cat. Nestled on the delightfully windswept shores of Spurious Ville, our small island village is an ever-boiling kettle of kindness, calamity, and clotted cream. The residents are a sturdy bunch, humble as footmen, generous as Lord Grantham's wine pour, hard-working as Anna in a crisis, and, let's admit, gossipier than Lady Edith with a new typewriter ribbon. Why, just last Thursday, we had a church bake sale that turned into a full diplomatic summit after Mrs. Crawley mistook the vicar's fruitcake for a doorstop. An honest mistake, really. Yet even when quarrels rise like Mrs. Patmore's Yorkshire puddings, the good folks of Spurious Ville always find common ground, usually somewhere between the classifieds and the scandal column of the Spurious Observer. And that's just it, isn't it? The newspaper and this very broadcast have a peculiar power. It unites the townsfolk faster than a telegram from Buckingham or the arrival of a stranger wearing trousers too tight for comfort. Here, amid tales of wayward ducks, mysterious footprints by the butchers, and the occasional royal sighting that turns out to be Gerald in his velvet curtains, we find connection. So sit back, steep that tea to dangerous levels, and prepare for this week's news, scandal, speculation, and the ever-essential who said what to whom and why. Because if it happens in Spurious Ville, no matter how small, strange, or scandalous, we'll print it, broadcast it, and probably exaggerate it just a touch. And as the Dowager Countess once famously did not say, what is truth, if not slightly embellished and served with jam? And imagine, dear listener, that in the unfathomable future, the 21st century, no less, folk no longer gather round the wireless or meet at the post office to whisper about the latest headlines. No, they allegedly subscribe, like, comment, and hit a notification bell, whatever ghastly contraption that may be. One can only assume it's some sort of digital butler who alerts them when scandal is afoot. Can you believe it? They've traded ink-stained fingers for thumbs up? Nevertheless, wherever you are, whether tucked in a cottage near the old mill or hiding behind the hedges hoping to catch a glimpse of Lord Grantham's dog, we thank you kindly for tuning in. Until next time, this, dear listener, is the Spurious Observer, reminding you, keep your teacups full, your ears open, and your secrets better hidden than Edith's illegitimate child.